Did you know that the Smithsonian is out of control? Did you also know that our country can't be woke because woke is broke? That's according to the Trump. You see, he's now ordered his attorneys to go through the Smithsonian Museums and make sure that they comply with his vision of U.S. history. You see, according to Trump, everything in the museums, the Smithsonian Museums, well, it's about how horrible our country is and about how bad slavery was. This is my opinion. And please chime in the comments with your opinions. Nothing, emphasis on nothing, was good about slavery for the kidnapped and enslaved Africans, nor for the African Americans born into slavery once they were here in America. Years ago, I tried to read Alex Haley's book, Roots. I couldn't get very far into it. I got to the point where Kunta Kinte, kidnapped African, he was on the slave ship, making the approximately 80-day voyage from Africa to America. 80 days, people, almost 3 months. And the way he described it in his book, I couldn't get past it. You see, Haley described it as the Africans, the kidnapped Africans, male and female, child, adult, whatever, are chained together like sardines. Okay? They're laying on wooden planks. And over those 80 days, or however long it took to make that voyage, the wooden planks would eat into the skin on the Africans so bad, because the ship's swaying in the waves in the water, but the planks ate into their skin so bad that if they survived the voyage, a lot of them, well, their muscles and bones were exposed from the sores that had worn into their bodies. They're chained together again, don't forget that. So they're going to the bathroom on each other. And there's different levels, different tiers, right, of people chained together. So they're doing number 1, they're doing number 2 on each other. Just imagine if you're at the bottom and all that's coming down on you. They're also throwing up on each other. Again, all that's coming down on you. Can you imagine the odor, the stench? And what did the slave handlers, or whatever you want to call them, do to try to clean up a little bit? What could they do? Didn't have indoor plumbing on the ships, right? They would go out, get the salty ocean water in buckets and pails, and splash that all over the enslaved people, the kidnapped people. You have open wounds now, don't forget that, because the wood has eaten into your skin. And now you have salt water being splashed on those open wounds. Women were sometimes unchained and raped during the voyage repeatedly. Because let's face it, they were seen as savages. They weren't seen as human. And some men were just men, right? Once you get to America, you don't know the language. Families are torn apart. Again, women are raped. There are claims that there were breeding plantations solely to breed more and more slaves. You remember in Roots, Kunta Kinte had his foot chopped off, part of his foot, because he kept trying to escape. Don't know if that's true or not. I don't want to know if it's true or not. My mind is telling me that it is, but my heart is telling me no. But I'm pretty sure it was. The beatings, the whips, the whippings. Nothing was good about slavery in America. Now, that's just my opinion. Again, feel free to comment on what you think. Let's talk about something else. Texas. Your Democrat, Nicole Collier, she's a state representative. She refused to sign the law enforcement, permission slip, consent form, or whatever, to have a law enforcement escort with her to make sure she would show up to do the vote for the gerrymandering in the state of Texas. So they started holding her, arrested her, and held her in the Texas state capitol. Wrong in all levels. It was wrong, but she took a stand, and I'm proud of her. But this is how our country, we're being torn apart, and people are just starting to do some crazy-ish. Someone made a threat on social media and said everyone should go to the Texas state capitol and shoot and kill anyone who was preventing lawmakers from leaving the state capitol. So they had to shut down the state capitol in Texas yesterday. I mean, that threat was out there, and they're trying to find out who made it. That's one instance. The second one, let me look up her name. Natalie Rose Jones. She's from Indiana. She also went on social media and was talking about the Trump. And she said that he should be arrested and removed from office. She also threatened to kill and disembowel him. She is in custody, I believe, too. But do you see what's happening? Our country can't be woke because woke is broke. Something's going on. Oh, and let me point out that Miss Jones from Indiana, one, she's Caucasian, and two, and correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Indiana a red state? Basically, they usually go Republican. So if people in red states are mad, what does that indicate? Please leave a comment and let me know. 3 reminders. August 19th, 2025 was yesterday. Those documents weren't released, were they? Keep pushing for those documents to be released. Don't forget. 2, blackout the system. September 16th through the 20th, 2025. If you have questions about it, go to the website, blackoutthesystem.com. And 3, keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is democracy in America and the White House. Do not get distracted by the foolishness, mayhem, debauchery, and lies coming out of the 47th administration. With the most recent one being that the Smithsonian is out of control. If you learned anything in this video, or if you just liked it, please hit that follow button. That helps me out immensely. And again, please leave your comment. I like reading your comments and responding because I learn from you guys. You give me a different perspective on things sometimes, and I appreciate that. And as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.